Well, the reason there have been a couple of incidents this week. As I mentioned to my listeners this week, I started, maybe even a year ago, I cracked open the book, The Secret. Everybody says it was lovely. Well, I wasn't quite, I had heard that kind of thing. I believe in visualization. I believe in positive visual affirmations. I have part of a vision board over here, but that's really not completed. But I made one for my desktop that is very, pretty much all my goodies. Anyway, so this past week, I believe it was, I got my hands on a copy of The Secret, the video. And I watched it one evening, enthralled, because even back in 1968 or so, a visual arts teacher, because I was working on a teaching degree, had us do this. I don't know the term for it, but he would say, with a positive mind, when you come on campus, tell yourself, I'm going to find a parking place, because it was the devil to try to find a parking place. And I was able to do that. And when we program ourselves for success, things happen. When we tell the universe, announce verbally what it is we want, the universe has to put it into play. And our brains only accept those things that are true. You can't tell yourself, I'm going to have a gold tooth. Your brain, or I have a gold tooth. Then your brain goes, oh crap, we got to make this happen. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, when we think positively and plan positively and don't focus on the things that are negative, like we all have bills, but if you are so bound up with thinking about, oh, but how can I do that when I've got this bill, this bill, this bill, this bill, it draws like a flippin' magnet bills to you. When you hang on with a death grip on a ailment, you don't get better, you get sicker. You have to think of yourself as responding to medication, as being more positive, as being more healthy. And you can rejuvenate yourself, along with medical advice, of course. I'm not saying that you do this completely ignorant, but you don't focus and grab it and use it as your excuse for not participating in life. It's a fact in your case if it's an illness, but it doesn't have to be your mantle that you wear proudly. It's a fact, store it, but you don't have to share it with the world. It's a fact, but you go on and you live your life as positively as you can, and things will get better. Now, in my case this past week, I had a couple of the old calling responses. Something hit the fan the other day, and I got really, for a second, I got really ticked off. And I thought, oh well, oh well. And as soon as I thought, something else will happen, something else good will happen. This was just a dry run. This was a practice. Now I know not what to do, and things will get corrected, and I'll be dipped if immediately that negativity disappeared and I had a more joyful day, completely more joyful day, and more positive as well. Now I was promoting this special offer that I've got with a company. It's free to join right now, and we've only got a couple more days. And so there were a couple of ladies that were very, very interested in this, but they hadn't really decided yet. But I thought, well, they've got a couple more days. They can mull it over. I'm really excited about the company itself. And I can't tell you how excited I am because I have been with three, four other companies, and I've pretty much gone inactive on them. I haven't cut the cord yet, but I'm only promoting two right now. One is a cosmetic company, and this other one is like a department store. But I am so stoked about both of these that I want to just focus on these and do a proper job of them. So anyway, I'm very excited about this. And Lee is still watching, bless his heart. Anyway, so these two gals, they kind of, were waffling, and that I can totally appreciate that. Because if you're a responsible person, you're going to want to be clear-minded, make good judgments, and be willing to put in the work. So I go off for an hour, and I come home, and I'll be dipped, because on my vision board it has my team, and I got like 4 little silhouettes of gals jumping in the air, and I've got my products, and I've got dollar bills all over it, and places I want to travel and stuff like that. So anyway, I leave the house for about an hour and a half, and I come home, and out of the blue, somebody has signed up. I had no idea they were interested. I had no earthly idea. They hadn't messaged me. I had posted information, but I had no clue that they were interested in signing up. That just goes to show you. It doesn't pay to get wound up. It doesn't pay to get disappointed. If the universe knows what you want, the universe is going to bring it to you. And they're working like crazy, busting a move to provide it. Just sit back and keep doing what you're doing. And keep positive. And be enthused. And interact with people in a positive way. And good things will happen. That's my sort of personal testimony of the whole thing. You got to be positive. You got to let the universe know that you want it. And you got to stop hanging on to the negative stuff. Don't worry about the partner, the money, the bills, the health. When you think of all these negative things, as they mention in The Secret, you're drawing that stuff like a magnet. So focus on the stuff that you do want. Focus on what you do want, what is beneficial to you. And that is what you're going to start drawing in. So cleanse your mind of that negative stuff. Anyway, this thing says here, we're still spreading the word. Well, everybody's got a life. They're probably at church, or they've gone to a movie or the mall or whatever. Sunday's a really hard time. But I just had to come on and tell you this because the fire is hot. And I'm jumping around in it, having a ball. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, productive week. I think I will, because that's my plan. Anyway, so great knowing all of you. And I've met, about 15 new gals this week. And unless I've overlooked somebody, I've let you all know that I appreciate that. And I'm always looking for more friends. Drop me a thingamajiggy and add me or whatever, and let's see what happens. But I'm so grateful for all the people, and I've found some lovely, lovely women, just some great individuals. It's truly a blessing to have wonderful, intelligent, caring, sweet, wise women around you. Positivity. Keep it around you. Until later.